There is nobody validating our beauty. There is nobody, no external validation that will just be offered to you. Oftentimes, if people compliment you, it is like they're doing you a favor. That's the reality. It's like a pity compliment, oftentimes. And it's not because you're not beautiful, but people may not initially find you attractive and they feel the need to give to the less fortunate. And it makes them feel better if they say, hey, you're beautiful, even if you may not be according to society standards. So we really do have to work hard and do a lot of self work, do a lot of this work to make sure that at the end of the day, I can choose well because I believe that I'm worthy. That I get to look in the mirror at the end of the day and still see myself as beautiful despite the odds that are against me. I will not have it easy in this world because I'm not societally attractive or conventionally attractive. I have to accept that. And when I accept that I'm beautiful despite, I'm worthy despite, because this world does not determine your worth. And that's what we forget. We allow our childhood issues, our childhood experiences to mold and shape how we feel about ourselves. And as we begin to cultivate relationships with others, we create this inner critic or this inner voice that reflects everything that we've experienced. And now in our present, we tend to be very insecure, very anxious, all of these different things that cause us to feel like we're just not worthy of good things and good treatment. And I need you to know how crucial it is that you get to a point of high self esteem and to where you can exemplify self love. It's crucial because other people can smell this on you, whether it's friends, people who are coming into your life trying to be your friend, or people coming into your life trying to be a romantic partner. If you do not have your self esteem in check, you will be the pawn of other people. People will use you and do so many unthinkable things to you, potentially unalive you, just because you did not love yourself, just because you did not find yourself worthy of being loved, worthy of being treated well. You will feel like you deserve to be taken from. You will feel like you deserve to be treated like you're less than. You will feel like you deserve to be somebody's side chick. You will feel like you deserve to be cheated on because you don't know your worth. Your worth is intrinsic. It has nothing to do with this avatar. I promise you, this world has limited you perceptively, has limited you and caused you to believe that your worth is in your external when it's everything to do with who you are on the internal. Your worth and your value comes from the fact that you are of God and from God. That's it. It comes from the fact that your character is this. It comes from the fact that you were molded and shaped by the divine. That's what it is. And so, as you are on your journey, always remember my worth is not dictated by this world. I'm not stuck in this reality because we will live our lives thinking this physical reality is all that matters. This physical matters. This physical matters. The beauty standards matters. How I look all the time matters so much that nothing else does. You have to remember there is a physical and there is a metaphysical. There is a metaphysical plane. There is a metaphysical plane of existence. There are intangible forces. There are intangible characteristics that matter way more than anything in this physical reality. I'm hoping this is making sense. I'm not going to say I put no value in the physical. There's some value there because we still have to connect with humans. We still are in a physical body. We're not floating entities that have no home and no space to occupy. We're physically here. So it matters to an extent. Your bills still have to be paid. There's the practicality in that. You still have to make sure you look like you care and love yourself. That's there's a practicality in that. But at the end of the day, understand the physical is not as important as this secular system tries to make it seem. You can dictate what you believe about yourself. You get to determine what is true for yourself. The truth about yourself is subjective. Your perspective of your own beauty is subjective. You don't have to put the weight of other people's words onto yourself. Their words don't have to hold weight if you don't want it to. And it feels invalidating because you feel like if I feel like I'm beautiful, 10 other people should feel that way. You don't need that. And that's what is probably the hardest thing to face when you are on your journey of self love and truly accepting your image and truly accepting your avatar. It's hard because you feel like other people need to co-sign. You don't need a co-signer. I'm telling you, you could be the only one in the world that feels like you're beautiful, and that's enough. That's enough. Because if you're waiting around for other people to validate your beauty, you baby, you gonna die first. I'm telling you right now. Other people do not have to co-sign your beauty. Nobody could tell me I'm beautiful for the rest of my life, but I'm gonna have to stand in that truth that I see for myself, and that's what it is.